I mean, I do love that.
Hello, Sean from Miles to Memories, and welcome back to the Las Vegas Strip. Today we have a very fun review and tour for you of the historic Flamingo. I stayed there recently on a $20 diamond rate for one of their newly renovated Flamingo rooms. So stick around for full tours of the room and the casino and so much else so you can know what to expect when staying here. There's so much to do, so much to see, so stick around. Let's go check it out.
No diamond check-in right now.
Yeah, you were short.
I can't say I was too impressed with the check-in experience. The VIP lounge was closed, as you saw, and the VIP line where I was standing was empty when I got there, but for 7 minutes I stood there, wasn't acknowledged. Tons of people went through the regular line, and by the time I was called up, there were 7 people behind me in the VIP line.
Good evening. How's it going? 25th floor Flamingo room. I did ask for a strip view, did not ask for an upgraded room. So I assume we have a standard room on the 25th floor. But these are the newly renovated Flamingo rooms. And this is a pretty fast elevator.
Once at the top, you're treated to beautiful views of the back of the Las Vegas Strip. And what I was really impressed with these Flamingo rooms and this renovated part of the tower was the materials used. The walls look a little shiny in the video, but this material is actually very attractive in person. They even redid the doors. Really impressive what they did here. The room is really nice. Let's go take a look at our Flamingo room with a strip view.
Pretty comfortable looking room. These rooms were renovated in the last couple of years. Love this artwork. Nice little mini fridge and a safe. All right, I love this about the TV. They didn't bother to hide the cables. That's awesome. All right, but it does look great. I do really like this material. It's very, very attractive.
The Flamingo opened on December 26, 1946, after Bugsy Siegel took over construction of the hotel. It cost $6 million to build originally, and it only had 105 rooms. A lot of people don't know this, but Flamingo was considered to be the first luxury property on the Las Vegas Strip. Today, it's not so much a luxury property, but this room is very attractive and they did a great job with the decor. And this bathroom is very nice as well. They removed the bathtub to open it up and put in this large shower, and that makes a huge difference compared to other properties where they have decided to leave the bathtub in. And I really feel like this bathroom is very modern. It fits the theme of the room, and they really knocked it out of the park with this renovation.
Overall, pretty solid renovation. As we will take a look at those Caesar's fountains and the Las Vegas Strip.
When Flamingo opened in 1946, it sat on 40 acres. Today, it only sits on 15 acres, but it has one of the nicer outdoor areas of any strip casino, and that is this wildlife habitat out in the courtyard area of the back. This area features Chilean flamingos, turtles, koi fish, and other animals, plus waterfalls. It's truly a serene place to visit. They used to have penguins on display out here, but those are no longer here. They've been shipped off to a zoo. But thankfully, there's still a lot to see and do. And we'll get a look at this area both at nighttime and even in the sunrise of the morning later on in the video. One of my favorite places on the Las Vegas Strip. This is where the wedding chapel is, and there is a memorial to Bugsy Siegel out there, so check that out. It was closed every time I tried to get in there this trip, so I don't know what's going on if the chapel's open. It did say there was hours for it to be open, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there. As we walk towards Linq, here is a look at the Paradise Buffet of the Flamingo, and this is one of the nicer areas, one of the nicer buffets as far as space goes, not necessarily as far as food goes. Now, I am staying in the Habitat Tower, which is in this area of the casino, really close to Linq. There's so much to do and see out in Linq, so many restaurants and shops, and it really made the Flamingo a better place to stay just because you have that mall steps away. Let's go check it out and walk around a bit.
Love that. So it's just after 6 p.m. or so, 6:20 p.m. Pretty quiet. True story, when they announced this wheel and the other wheel for the South Strip, which ended up falling through, and you can see that, the stacks, the things that's left of that in my Luxor video, but I thought this was a terrible idea. Not only is it really cool to look at from the ground, so I was obviously wrong, but the views from the top are pretty amazing as well. So I definitely recommend High Roller at night. It's not cheap, so might as well do it at night and get the best views. If it's free, you get a come, do it during the day. But if you're paying, do it at night. Precise spot where the cupcake ATM used to be.
Now let's head inside to check out the casino floor on this Wednesday summer evening of 2020. Flamingo's casino features 73,000 square feet of casino space. After Bugsy Siegel's death, not long after the casino opened, it was renamed Fabulous Flamingo, and that name stuck until 1974. Flamingo has had several different owners over the years. One notable owner was Kirk Kerkorian, who took ownership in 1967 and owned the property until 1972 when he sold it to Hilton, who renamed it the Flamingo Hilton, which was the name and the property that I experienced growing up in the 80s. Now, this is the Margaritaville Casino, which has largely been de-themed. It opened in 2011 as a mini casino within the Flamingo, and it sits next to the Margaritaville gift shop and restaurant, which opened in 2003 and is a popular venue on the Strip. There is something so magical about nighttime on the Las Vegas Strip. We're looking at the Flamingo Strip frontage with its Art Deco style and iconic pink hue. Everything looks better at night, so let's explore a little bit under the cover of darkness in Sin City. Being perhaps the most historic casino on the Strip means Flamingo has some old school fun. While its pool won't win any awards these days, it used to be among the best in the city, and it's still a very solid offering. We'll see a little bit more of it later, but it is beautiful to stare at night. My favorite old school part of Flamingo these days is the entryway. With tons of sparkling lights, it reminds me of the Vegas I grew up in. Old school. It works for me on so many levels.
So if you come up this way and come around this side, I guess nobody ever does, because this actually bypasses their heat scan security. Except, of course, you still gotta wait in line. But this would normally be the VIP check-in. History.
Flamingo features a number of shops and restaurants, including a large food court and a Bugsy themed steakhouse, both of which we'll see very soon. It's also one of a handful of casinos attached directly to the Las Vegas monorail. The station is a bit of a hike. It's way out back near the parking garage and is closed right now. In 1998, Hilton spun off its gaming properties into a company called Park Place Entertainment, which would eventually be renamed to Caesars Entertainment. Now, as part of that spin-off, Park Place had 2 years to use the Hilton name, and when that expired in the year 2000, Flamingo Hilton became known as Flamingo Las Vegas. In 2005, Harrah's Entertainment purchased Caesars Entertainment and then renamed itself Caesars. And then earlier this year, Eldorado Gaming purchased Caesars Entertainment and renamed itself Caesars. So Flamingo is still owned by Caesars Entertainment, but the company with that name and the owner has changed several times just in the past couple of decades. It's getting late, so let's head upstairs to the room and check out the nighttime views of the Las Vegas Strip and head to bed. Some of you may stay up really late, but I have an early morning walk to do, And if you haven't yet seen our sunrise tour of the Strip walking from the Flamingo down to Cosmo and Aria, definitely check out that video. One of my favorites on the channel. Morning time on the Las Vegas Strip is one of my favorite times of day. It's so peaceful and calm, and the sights are spectacular. This is the brand new steakhouse Bugsy and Meyer at Flamingo. It replaced the Center Cut Steakhouse following a $10 million renovation. It also overtook the old Diamond/Laurel Lounge here at Flamingo, and it features a bakery and a speakeasy, and the theming is incredible. It looks like an amazing space, and I can't wait to eat there someday. Now here's a look at the casino around 6:30 to 7 a.m. Not a lot of people, and the Flamingo showroom is still here. 780 seats, very much an old school showroom with a few tech upgrades. Donnie and Marie performed there from 2008 to 2019, and it was named the Donnie and Marie Showroom, and then renamed back to the Flamingo Showroom following their residency. The Bugsy's bar is my favorite part of this casino. I just love how they brought that Art Deco theming inside. And this is a corner of the casino we didn't look at earlier in the video with the night shot. So I thought we would look at it, walk through the casino a bit, and even check out the poker room. So what did I think about the Flamingo? I thought the room was absolutely great. For $20 with no resort fee, you can't beat it. The pools outside are wonderful if you can get to them, but the reservations are really hard to get. Overall, the atmosphere is a little bit too hectic for my taste. I would prefer a little bit of a quieter hotel, but you can't argue with those renovated rooms, and the quality all around, plus the history, makes it a magical place to stay. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Flamingo and our review. See you guys next time. Bye.